Whoa, everybody can't make the list. I see a lot of girls is gonna be auditioning to work here. So I tell you, you need to be hitting the checkpoints on this list, alright? I need that issues, abandonment issues. I need a lack of respect for authority. I need lack of respect for yourself and your body. I need you to be able to use your kids as an excuse to do any and everything. And I need you to be able to commit a felony crime whenever you need a little bit of money. Unless those things is all things that you're willing to do, you can turn around because you can't work here. But other than that, you're fucking hired. Hustlers is a new movie from STX Films. It is a drama slash comedy slash action movie, crime thriller, something. It's starring Constance Wu, Jennifer Lopez, and Julia Stiles was taking this thing way, way too serious. She was way out of her league, and she really didn't deserve this. I'm thinking this is one of those that her agent talked her into. This is a very loose biography of Cardi B. She told about a practice that she did back when she was stripping, when she would rob dudes when they were sleeping. Now, this caused an uproar, and it caused kind of a war on Twitter with men and women, and, you know, all of the validity of what you need to do to maintain your independence and blah, 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 blah. So that spiraled out of control to the fact that we got this movie. I thought it was really funny, right? This movie was constantly trying to find a way to justify something as horrible as actually drugging somebody and sleeping them. Like, it's the crime of crimes. Look, it's a woman's version of rape, okay? Men were after sex, women are after money. And it just played out that way, but yet we don't take it as serious. It's serious shit. But what happened with this one, everybody was like, hey, you know what? Give her a movie. Give her a movie. So now we have Hustlers. Now, I'm not gonna lie. This movie was very, very enjoyable for men in the first 15 minutes because, Jesus Christ, if you want to find out the key to world peace, give everybody a Jennifer Lopez. That will do it. I'll take her at this age. She's just fine at this age. And it was really fun. I was really excited about the world that I was going to be brought into, but I realized that these people were trying to tell a story. And that's where shit gets weird. So this thing has a lot of pacing issues, a lot of rhythm issues, and most importantly, it has issues with character. It has no idea who its main character is, why its main character is, or what's fueling that main character. Now, they try to keep throwing stuff at you. Oh, this happened and this happened, but it's all inconsequential, especially by the end of the movie. This is a big problem for me. But I think that this thing's good reception is coming from just the world that this is. A lot of people don't see women this cutthroat, this ruthless, and it's motivating for a lot of them. Not like The Kitchen, where it was just a little too much on the edge, you know, almost like a comic book. But in this one, it felt grounded in real life, and I think that it was relatable to a lot of women. Because I'm telling you, I'm baffled about the score. I'm baffled about all of the success that this movie is getting. But the timing is right. The timing is actually great. There's really nothing going on in the movie scene. So, you know, kudos to the studios for really figuring out a good market, a good segmentation for this movie. I thought Jennifer Lopez was cool in certain scenes. It was weird. She didn't seem as seasoned as she is. Jennifer Lopez has been acting for about 20 years, but a lot of times it's hard to tell because it seemed like she just doesn't know what to bring to the character. And I'm telling you, it's because of the way that this movie was handled. This movie didn't know what to do with its characters. So I'm pretty sure that somebody experienced as Jennifer Lopez or Constance Wu, it can kind of get confusing on what they need to bring to the character, bring to that scene. And sometimes the beats would always fill off. Now, I get it. Oh, movie guy talking about boring movie shit. Who knows what rhythm and story beats is. But look, these things, I'm just taught to be able to see it. But everybody feels it. We're all human beings in this together. It's just something a little off about a lot of the beats in here, a lot of the things with the story. But you know, I guess it had its good stuff. This thing was stylish as hell. I loved the style. I loved every outfit that I seen in this movie. The women looked incredible. It was amazing. I don't like what they were doing to men in this film. Men were just props and puppets. There was not one line from a man that was constructive in the whole fucking movie. I never seen anything like it. It made it really hard for a man to really enjoy it. So you know what? Fine. I'll help him. I'll give him a 10-point curve for me being a man and not being able to be into this universe that they are creating where men are nothing but marks and chauvinists. And even when they're nice, they're too nice, they're too gullible, they're too vulnerable, they're a weakness. It's really amazing seeing the world through Cardi B eyes, but I think I can do that for about 15, 20 minutes max. So I really don't know what I want to do with this recommendation. I really don't know how to feel. I can't really say that it's bad because to somebody, this is going to be a classic because it's offering so much that not a lot of people can hold on to, that not a lot of people can gravitate to. What I can gravitate to is a man seeing some sexy women wearing some sexy stuff, dancing to sexy songs. You want to know what was crazy about this movie? If you want to know the caliber of storytelling that you're in for, the highlight of this story was Usher showing up to a strip club. I don't care if you consider it a spoiler. Usher is on all of the casting lists on the internet, but I am trying to tell you this thing had problems with the story. But I know, my expectations were lowered. I was still disappointed, but with those lowered expectations, I'm not going to act like it's an Oscar contender or anything. But if you just want to have some fun, if you just want to see girls be girls and want to see some girl power, then go ahead. You're going to enjoy this movie. I guess that's how this thing ended up certified fresh somehow. But let's talk about the critical reception. This thing is sitting at an 87% with the critics. Who paid who? Who paid who? And it's sitting at a 68% with the audience. I am very in tune with the audience on this one. I don't even give this thing a 68. I give it closer to a 60. I just really don't know what was so forgiving about this movie. It was very sexy, but it was very hard to forgive. But hey, that's enough Hollywood stripper badging for me. This has been a Better Late review on the movie Hustlers. My name is Terrell. I'll see you on the next one.